Okay, shall I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good evening. We bring to you our application, MedAlzh, assisting Alzheimer patients one memory at a time. We introduce to you our team, Weavers, comprising Jayat Saha, Arpan Ghosh, and myself, Jyotika Jaiswal. Here are a few statistics that will help you understand the foundation of our application better. 1 out of every 12 American elderly have symptoms of Alzheimer's. Between 2015 and 2050, the proportion of the world's Alzheimer's population over 60 years will nearly double from 12% to 22%. The current market cap potential is around the ballpark of 300 billion US dollars. Now let's have a persona trip to understand the problems faced by these people better. So, we have Grammy, who is 75 years old and has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Her son stays far away in the States, and it's just her and her caretaker. But worry not, MedAlzh to the rescue. For getting pills, we are here to keep a stock and remind you daily. If she wants to go on walks, it is our responsibility to track her and bring her back home safely. Live carefree as your health vitals are always on our monitor. MedAlzh helps her to beat the top four reasons for non-adherence in Alzheimer's patients: forgetfulness, neglectfulness, ignorance, and automates everything by reducing manual efforts. Now we present to you the modules that define MedAlzh. ALS Geo, geolocation-based tracker and retracing module. ALS Track, monitor and set boundaries altering if the patient deviates. ALS Fall, notifies if the patient falls at any instant and fires SOS signals. ALS Health sends in real-time vitals of patient with alerts in case of emergencies. ALS Pill can contain a scanner and critical quantity notifier with pill reminders. ALS Play, innovative tasks and games to keep a track on treatment progress. ALS Bot, a bot for automatic medicine. Diet Up, AI-based diet planner and reminder based on activity and allergic reactions. The application is enhanced by using Weavy and Wishmo functionalities that make MedHealth ever more efficient and user-friendly. We use Weavy chat functionality to connect in real time with the patient and the caretaker to keep continuous track while the patient is away, on a walk, or even to monitor and discuss vitals that are tracked through ALS Health. It also enables group chat features. Through Weavy, various integrations like Google Drive to enable prescription and medical history storage of every doctor-patient set are made possible. We use Weavy Activity Feed API to get updates from Alzheimer's patients about their progress and broadcast their Google Fit data and pill reminder data to their caretaker and all relevant doctors through the activity feed. It is also used to create an Alzheimer's community by assigning group tasks and roles to create a server like experience to convey useful information to the community. Wishmo is used for the integration of frequent places visited by the patients and an option to pair them up with other members of their community if they match up. Wishmo API is used to formulate data sets, to create baselines and medical analysis, to keep track of every user's progress and treatment continuously. Now let's have a look at the architecture of our application. The MedAlzh platform is connected via React and Django in the front end and back end respectively with a Firebase real-time database. Alspill uses OpenCV for pill detection and stock quantity management. It also suggests which pills can be prolonged further. Alstrack uses Redis to cache location and send live updates embedded in a Flutter application. The AI diet planner uses TensorFlow, Redis, and various recommendation algos. AlzHealth leverages Google Fit API, TensorFlow, and Spacey to work as a real-time vital monitoring system. AlzPlay was built using TensorFlow and reinforcement learning with Firebase as a database. AlzGeo uses Google Maps API and GTTS for text-to-speech functionalities. All this is further topped with various Google Cloud services, making our application efficient and feasible for use by each and everyone. Since we feel MedAlzh is an industry-ready application, we have made a comprehensive business model for the same. We can see how our key propositions impact the lives of our customer segments and help us build valuable customer relationships. Our key activities are researching on expanding our application's horizons and promoting and branding MedAlzh as much as possible to all our marketing channels with support from our key partners and resource providers. To enhance customer reliance, we plan to provide any two modules of choice in freemium tier, and the rest will be on subscription basis. We also aim to partner with hospitals, clinics, and doctors who can refer and have an open consultation on our platform. MedAlzh lives up to the values of society through integrity, performance, innovation, relationship, and compassion. MedAlzh is a one-stop application for Alzheimer's patients. For our future plans, we aim to integrate virtual doctor systems, file storage having past prescriptions, leverage Docker and orchestration services like Kubernetes to be able to scale our application, drug recommendation with reinforcement and humanized ML, and social campaigning to spread awareness and to make everyone known of MedAlzh. Thank you.
Okay, so this was all about the presentation. Now we will move on to the video part. One second, I will reshare my screen. Um,
Welcome to MedAlzh, assisting Alzheimer patients one memory at a time. We
is the quality like not at par?
We're getting two audios.
Yeah, Jait, you'll have to mute yourself.
One from your stream, one from your mic.
Okay, but I think even the quality is not that
Yeah,
good.
quality is a little subpar, but
Yeah. So how do we do that?
we can just play it for now. Then later we might send a higher quality to them.
Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. So I will be muting myself.
Sure.
We bring to you a plethora of products to tend to the basic needs of an Alzheimer patient. First in line, we have Alzpill, a pill container scanner and critical quantity notifier with pill reminders. Here we have the ability to add the medicine name along with the pill's amount. Next, you can set the duration of intake of the medicine and its type. Lastly, you have to set the reminder time and it will alarm you without fail. We are storing our user and pill data in Firebase real-time database, which is cloud-hosted database. We also have a pill scanner, which can count the number of pills using a cloud-hosted AI algorithm and remind you when you're almost out of stock. The caretaker has additional access to update the details and add reminders autonomously via WhatsApp using cloud-based Twilio APIs. Next, we have AlzGeo, a geolocation-based Alzheimer patient tracking and retracing system which ensures no matter where the patient is, they can backtrack their way to their homes. It uses the state-of-the-art Amazon Poly, a cloud service by AWS, to get step-by-step voice-based direction. The map view using Mapbox Cloud API offers the shortest route to get to them in case they are unable to reach their homes by themselves. Moving forward, our next application is AlzTrack, which monitors and maintains a boundary area within which the patient is considered to be in a safe zone, and any deviation from the same raises an alert to the caretaker, and immediately AlzGeo is activated to guide the patient back home and share the location with the caretaker. As you can see, now the status initially showed out of zone as the patient was not in the radius, but as soon as it got updated, the status changed to in the zone. Now comes AlzFall, which detects if the user has fallen down by any chance. For demo, I will drop the phone and now a spike is registered which indicates the fall. The screen immediately shifts to the timer screen, giving the user a chance to confirm whether they have actually fallen. If they fail to do so, it automatically sends a message to the emergency contact numbers along with the location coordinates.
Okay.
Up next,
Actually, I will
AlzHealth, a
switch
health
to the better quality video now. I think it's ready. Is this visible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Updated, the status changed to in the zone.
Please,
Now
Jait,
comes
mute now.
AlzFall, which detects if the user has fallen down by any chance. For demo, I will drop the phone and now a spike is registered which indicates the fall. The screen immediately shifts to the timer screen, giving the user a chance to confirm whether they have actually fallen. If they fail to do so, it automatically sends a message to the emergency contact numbers along with the location coordinates. Up next is AlzHealth, a health vital tracker which fetches real-time updates via the Google Fit Cloud API. The screen refreshes constantly. As you can see, the major metrics are the steps, heart points, stress level, temperature, SpO2 levels, and the heart rate. So now, we move on to the usage of Weavy and Widmo in MedAlzh. This is the Weavy messaging application which enables multiple users to chat with each other and collaborate as well. On the left-hand side, you see the UI of the nurse or the caretaker. On the right-hand side, you see the messaging dashboard of the patient. You can see a glimpse of a conversation between the two done via the Weavy messaging APIs. It also helps in sharing location coordinates. As an additional feature, you can react to the messages. It also allows sharing and uploading of files, which helps in maintaining and sharing medical prescriptions and history on the fly. The same can also be achieved through the integration of Google Drive, OneDrive, etc. Next up, you can see Weavy's activity feed where the patient can update their various statuses and milestones over the day and help in strengthening the community. They can also view others' live updates if they belong to the same community. Next to that, we can see Weavy's file system where you can upload important documents, prescriptions, medical history, pills, and medicine details. You can also create a file inside Weavy's document editor or upload a pre existing one. Lastly, Weavy also gives an opportunity to note down various tasks that the patient wants to accomplish over the day, and they can check that off the list, making Weavy an essential component for the ease and flexibility of the users. Wishmo provides various visualization components for better understanding of the data as well as the predictions that our algorithms are doing. We are majorly focusing on three metrics: MMSE, baseline, and ETIV, which form the essential metrics for Alzheimer and dementia. Here you can see a dashboard with various graphs and tables embedded in it showing different important visualizations. Lastly, Wishmo also gives us scatter plot map features which pinpoints to the top 6 locations visited by the Alzheimer patient and can help the caretaker to track them down and can be extended to grouping with other similar interest patients. Next up is AlzPlay, which basically aims to rejuvenate and take care of patients' memory by having a personalized gallery of the patient's family members with the images, names, and the relation with the patient. The patient can use this gallery as a way to recall the relatives, followed by a quiz game to jog and revise their memory. All these images and details are stored in the Firebase real-time database. The primary idea of this product was the gamification of testing Alzheimer patients' memory baseline and the recovery rate throughout the years. These are ML-based applications whose models are hosted in Google Cloud's virtual machines, from where Flask APIs are then used to fetch the predicted recommendations. Diet Up takes care of the patient's dietary needs by giving them personalized food suggestions based on their body metrics and health conditions. We can view previously recommended dietary plans as well as create new ones as shown.